Hi, scientists. So let's say you are wanting to complete your anchor project and try to get all of the 20 bonus points. This is how you would present it to us. So you don't have to have this exactly, but something similar and definitely something that has all these pieces is what you're going to need. So feel free to pause and make these slides. We're not going to give you a template because we want to be respectful for those who have started something, that you're not having to start over, but you can always pause this video and create each slide as I go. So you need to make sure that you have some type of intro slide that talks about what it is, that has your name on it so we know who you are. Then we're going to take you through all of the steps of this purple packet. So step 1, tell us exactly what your scenario was. Copy it down. Then, what is your problem statement? These should go on the same slide. Step 2, your research gets its own slide. What do you know? We had you do at least 3 things. What are your questions? We had you do at least 3 questions. Then your design. So this drawing is where you have choice. You can either insert a picture of your drawing that you made on paper, or you can insert a Google drawing and make your drawing on Google Drawing, which is like a doc of a sort. Make sure you label whatever you're choosing to do. If it is hand drawing or if it is Google Drawing, make sure you have labels, just like we did when we made our boats. And then what is your material list? A bullet point works great. Then you're going to build. So as you're building, you're taking pictures of the process, and then you're taking a picture for sure of what your first build looks like after it's built, so we can see the completed first project, and you're just going to insert the pictures here. Then you test it. So if you're going to take pictures of you testing it, that should go here. And also, what were your results? You're not explaining, you're not describing, you're just stating. So if you are saying, my backpack broke after 20 pounds, or my boat went across the water because there's a speed boat one in 30 seconds, or whatever happens to be. Then you have the analyzing your test. So what went well? This went well because. What didn't go well? This did not go well because. Make sure you're using those sentence frames that I put on this packet in the Anchor Project Steps 4 and 5 video. And then what are you changing for next time, right? So these things all go together. Then you have redesign. What did you change? Again, what's your new drawing? That can be paper and an inserting of a picture. That can be a Google drawing, but it needs to be labeled. What are all your pieces and your material list for your redesign? Same thing for your second build. You insert your pictures here, as well as what is your final build to, so that we could look at this slide and see your final build to. What did you actually finish, so that and what were you going to test? What does that thing look like at the end when you're done building, along with different pictures of you constructing it. Same thing. What pictures do you have for your test number 2? What were your results for test number 2? Same thing. What went well? I think this went well because. I think this did not go well because, and here's what I would change next time. Even if you do not have a next time because your results were better, you still need to have this box, right? We still have that with boats. Even though you got to a point where you were done building boats, you still had to think about, if I were going to make another boat, what would I change? Then this slide, you do not need to actually have in your presentation. It's just to let you know, if your results were better for your second time around, your second design, your second build and test, you are done. But if they were not better, if your boat got slower, you couldn't hold as much weight, it took a longer time to get clothes from one house to the next house, you need to go back and repeat steps 4 and 5 until your results are better than your first time. And you're going to need more slides to do that. So let's say I did round 1 and I got a speed of 30 seconds and I'm looking for fast. I did round 2 and I got a speed of 35 seconds. Shoot. So then I would need to go back and have another redesign. And right here, I would say redesign number 2, build number 3, test number 3, test number 3. And let's say after test number 3, I got 40 seconds. I keep getting worse. Then I have to go and I say, okay, here is another redesign. Here is my build 4, my test 4, my test 4, and now I finally get better results. Now it can be done. So you might need multiple steps 4 and 5 depending upon your results. Then at the very end of your slideshow, you're going to type in and insert your summary part 1 and your summary part 2. Okay, neither of these are very long, but they are detailed in both your rubric, which is in your packet, as well as the summary directions video that I made, and that is linked. So again, this whole project is optional now. It is bonus points. So if you choose not to do it, it's fine, and it's just going to be a 0 out of 0 in the grade book, so it does not affect your grade. However, if you choose to do it partially or fully, then you submit all that stuff to either me or Miss Sackett. Make sure we're shared on everything, and then you will get some bonus points. Email us if you have questions. Bye, scientists.